How's it going, followers? Hope everyone's having a good day today. My day was mediocre. It's one of those days where everything at Real Job just didn't work. Haven't had a day like that in a very long time. Couldn't get into any systems, barely got anything done, fought through. But I did finally get to clock out, thrust myself into my hobby, which today consisted of looking up the items that we found this weekend at an estate sale. I saw the sale on Friday, knew it was happening Saturday and Sunday. We didn't go Saturday. We ended up going to the Goodwill bins. Got a little bit at the bins, but nothing crazy. That night was the UT Bama game. Amazing. Then it was a nap. Got a quick interruption. One topic of this video was break-ins, and it's one of the unfortunate things about being a reseller and a content producer at the same time is that things do happen, and most of you have figured out at this point the truth that the footage you are watching is about a month old. It was created the third week of October, so I've decided as a content producer to break into my own video and explain to you that this footage was a little bit lost. I was building it, working on it, and then life got busy for a few weeks. So I just wanted to let you know that you're probably going to be seeing this on Thanksgiving. It was way too good to pass up. So I really enjoyed doing the part of the video that you see. This is a huge thrift haul from an estate sale. It is my MF prequel because it's a month late getting out to you. Continue looking at this video. Hit that subscribe button. Help me hit 100 subscribers. That's my first small goal. Hit that thumbs up. Let me know you like the video. Ring that bell so that you'll be notified of new content. And I do have another video on the way. Enjoy this video, and I hope you're all having a wonderful Thanksgiving with your families. Went Sunday to the estate sale. Turned in and realized it was an estate sale company that we frequently go to their sales. So we should have known that. We typically get emails, but we probably didn't pay attention, wasn't planning to go. We thought it was just a big yard sale, found it on the yard sale app. But we got there, it was down in a holler, holler, right? In Tennessee, that means it was down a big ass hill, probably like 2 miles down this hill into the ridge. And we got there and the phones don't work. So the topic of this video is study your craft. Watch videos, watch content producers. When you're out and you're sourcing, look things up, figure things out, have a brain full of information that you can take with you, because when you get to one of these sales, you might be the only person there that knows what some of these things are. And I go through, phone service wasn't really good. There was a couple items that had barcodes. I was able to scan them, and I'd get the little try again message on the eBay apps. Things wasn't working. This was a very estate sale for a very large house. We found out while we were there that the individuals in this location had fostered a lot of children. The house was packed full of toys, games. There were stacks of games in all kinds of different locations. We showed up with limited funding, just not thinking it was going to be that massive of a sale. We didn't realize we were going to see multiple generations of board games, toys. I can only imagine what would have been there on Saturday if we had showed up. But Sunday it was gloomy, it was rainy. There was only about 4 people there. They were picking up things that were obvious, stuff that would sell, and they were leaving things that I can understand they might not be sure about, or maybe we got lucky and beat them to it. I mean, we were there 2 hours after they opened, so I don't think we necessarily got there first. But from here, I'll spin this camera around and I'll let you see some of the things that we picked up at the sale. Here's the first two things. This is new in box Heelys, youth sizes. This is the one item that did scan for a second, and I found some of them listed, and then the screen kind of froze on me. Now that I look them up though, I'm having a little bit of trouble finding them. They're probably real. They have all the components of real Heelys. They have the sealed heels, they have the extra shoelaces, the piece on the bottom's legit. Now I can't find this size. The one thing I see different about this shoe, again, this is a youth shoe, so that may be where it's different. This ring around the H doesn't connect. I understand that that's minute. That's the type of thing that will get you kicked off of your store. Other than that though, just with this all have the sealed logo. The box has the sealed logo. So everything actually looks okay. They rung these up just as a pair of shoes. It was half off day, paid $2. Price on the outside of the box, $60 here. And then what I think is probably the biggest gem of the box, Ninja Turtles Legos. I found this under a stack of clothes and some plush dolls. I almost feel like it was hidden, and maybe I got lucky. There was a yard sale sticker on it. It looks like when I turn the thing right side up, it's like a number 6. But when you flip it over, it looks like a 2. So it was half off day, and I paid $1 or $2 for this box. Now, what I realized in getting it is it wasn't quite sealed. But it looks here that the glue had dried on this box, and that I don't know if these are the original stickers. They have some, I'll zoom in here, they have some letters on them, like R4. It almost looks like they took them off a pair of pants, like the no stick stickers you get on jeans. So there's no way it'll damage the box, but it's not holding it closed. But it is a complete item. It came out in 2014. Was retired quickly in 2015, and it is very rare Ninja Turtles Lego sets. The components inside are sealed. There's no holes. Shouldn't be anything missing. On the Bricked website, it gives this looks like when it originally came out, it retailed at $14. Bricked is like a site that gives you prices and values for Lego sets. The value of a complete set is at $71. These sell on eBay regularly for $90 to $95 plus shipping. My perspective when buying it was, it's Legos, it's Ninja Turtles, it's old, and it's sealed. You can't get a combination of 4 things better than that. If I do sell it in the $95 range, it'll be very close to my biggest profit item of the year. These two together, I'm at $4 with a $150 profit. All right, now I'm gonna swing over here and go to I'll call my grumpy old desk. I'm gonna pull out a couple things that I found. The old Tonka truck. The general price for toys was about $3. They were half price at $1.50. Tonka 1979. That's a nice Jeep. It's in really good condition too. Other one, also Tonka. It had a $5 tag. Some things were tagged, so I probably paid $2.50. Made in Japan. So vintage. It looks like it maybe is like a pullback toy or something. It seems like it maybe was supposed to have something in there. I could be wrong, but it's full die cast. Has a chip bumper. Not a big deal. Looks like a Corvette. Everything's dusty, so I'm having to cough and I'm editing that out. So sorry about that. Goodyear race car. Made in Hong Kong. It didn't have a separate price tag, so $1.50 for that. Looks like it maybe should have had something at the top here. It does on the inside there. It looks like it's supposed to have some sort of gears in there. I don't know. $1.50. This was one I really loved. I used to have this as a kid. The Bigfoot Arco. Really super old. I'm pretty sure it's dated. There we go. Got to get it into focus here. Made in Hong Kong. Probably early 80s, if not 70s. Has a little bit of damage on the toe box here. Probably worth more than $1.50. Oh, and that's the one that revved up. I always look in the kitchen in these places that sell a lot of vintage knives and kitchen sets. I actually have one of these, one Uno, the ones that had sets of 4 for both the nut crackers and the pry sticks, whatever those are called. We're selling for $30 to $40 vintage. Well, counting the one I already have, now I have a complete set, and I have a cute little vintage wood box, which of course, if you remember Grandma's house, if she had walnuts, this thing will be full of different type of mixed nuts. So I'll clean that up. I'm gonna go ahead and unlist my other one, and I'm gonna relist this as a set. So super excited about that. My kitchen find of the sale. 2 things my wife found. She just throws them up here on the counter. I was like, oh, Polly Pockets. Can't do this with one hand, so I'm gonna extend my camera here. But this is another thing that I've seen on many other videos as having some value. And I'm gonna be honest, not a boy toy. I knew they existed back in the day. Never had one. Didn't have any sisters. Pretty sure my brother didn't have one. That is about what you would think. It is a pocket doll set. I guess that's Polly inside the set. And maybe that's Tinkerbell. I don't know. That's a little fairy. She's in there hanging out. I guess she probably sits in the tree. I don't know. There's a seesaw. Huh. So that's a cute little toy. They probably got an app for that now. It looks like it's possibly complete with the figures and movable parts. And these are dated, this one's 1992. Swindon, England, but also made in China. Now I can only assume this is the one my wife said she's probably going to keep, and now that I see it, I may not get out of that, but we will see. So Beauty and the Beast Polly Pocket, or Beauty and the Beast Pocket. I don't see nothing about Polly. This was made in 1995, a promotional item for the movie. If anyone knows, did the original Beauty and the Beast air in 1995? Oh wow. Here's your Beast. There's your Beauty. I don't know all the characters. I would assume if it's a promotional piece you would need them, but there's your teapot. Yep, the clock. I said I don't know them, now I'm going to run them all off, right? Mr. Candle on top of the piano. There, Beauty and the Beast are the only 2 active figurines. That's fantastic. And there's a little spot for them both to dance. The Beast goes here. That spins around. Beauty has a couple of spots. She also, is she missing an arm? No, her arm's tucked in. Alright. See, my hands are too big to be playing with these micro toys. But I enjoy figuring stuff out. Now, they lean into each other. Ooh, I made them kiss. Beauty and the Beast are dancing. Now, how this thing spins around, I can't even begin to tell you.
I guess if you're a child.
Oh, there it is. Look, it was spinning. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, look, it's from 1995. It's a little bit older and probably doesn't work as well as it did back then. Beauty and the Beast pocket. Awesome. The next thing I found here, and this was all about me knowing, this doesn't say anything on it. There wasn't a sticker on it. When I went to check out, the guy was like, I'm pretty sure it said $10, so that'd make it $5. Okay, that's fine. 9-inch, some sort of spaceship vehicle. Got Arco, made in Hong Kong. One thing I did know is these matched Star Wars colors. I also know that Made in Hong Kong puts it way back, likely 1978 time frame. So anyway, I'll say this. I have looked this up on Google Image. I've looked it up on eBay. I cannot find this specific item anywhere at all. Now, me being curious and my joy of restoring things, I can feel friction in these wheels, so I can tell and I can hear it. Something in here is moving. I am actually going to take this apart and see what is inside and if I can restore this. So thank you all for watching this. Hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, let me know you liked the video. Feel free to comment, tell me things that you like more. Please share me with your friends, your family, ask them to subscribe. Enjoy your holiday weekend. Peace out.